For Republican Congressman George Santos, a long and winding road paved with lies appears to be coming to an end.
I'll be expelled because people simply did not like me, because they thought that they didn't want me. I'm too much of an outsider.
It wasn't being an outsider that led the House Ethics Committee to excoriate Santos. Instead, they allege he's a fraud, accusing him of using money meant for his campaign as a piggy bank for personal expenses like Botox, resorts in Atlantic City, Hermes, and OnlyFans. Santos, back in March.
I just discovered what OnlyFans was about 3 weeks ago. I was oblivious to the whole concept.
The congressman, denying any wrongdoing, separately faces a 23-count federal indictment for crimes, including money laundering and stealing public funds. He's pleaded not guilty.
I was, as we joke around a lot in my circles, we're like, oh my God, you were the it girl. Everybody wanted you, until nobody wanted me.
Santos was elected in 2022 based on a resume that sounded impressive, from Baruch College to NYU, then the big leagues on Wall Street, working for Citigroup and Goldman Sachs. But after he took office, a New York Times investigation found no record of him at those companies or schools.
Did I embellish my resume? Yes, I did. And I'm sorry.
He claimed to be Jewish.
Oh, good morning. Shabbat shalom to everybody.
Then memorably walked it back.
I'm Catholic, but I'm also Jewish.
He lied about having family members who died in the Holocaust and 9/11.
My parents were both down there the day of the attacks, and fortunately none of them passed.
He first denied reports he dressed in drag in Brazil. Then, 2 days later,
I was young and I had fun at a festival.
all those simmering inconsistencies boiling over earlier this year with calls for him to quit.
Well, he should be expelled. What he has done is violate the public trust, engage in election fraud.
And the opening of that House Ethics Committee investigation into him.
Like I said before, I'm staying in office for sure.
Santos, refusing to resign, has insisted he's done nothing wrong, calling the Ethics Committee's findings a disgusting smear and casting himself as a biblical figure.
Within the ranks of the United States Congress, there's felons galore. There's people with all sorts of shisty backgrounds, and all of a sudden, George Santos is the Mary Magdalene of the United States Congress.
On the verge of becoming just the third House member since the Civil War to be kicked out of Congress, Santos, now defiant and dug in.
Want to expel me? I'll wear it like a badge of honor.